Blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, my Blackberry Beauty Academy. So today is Friday, and I just want to remind you the hypertension class is getting started. And yeah, I'm feeling the vibe. I'm already feeling the vibe, feeling the class, feeling what comes with that. So far, just a very wonderful, beautiful, perfect day. I got up. I didn't get much sleep last night because I did have them beans late, but they wasn't as bad as I thought they would be. But still, I didn't think I went to bed till was it midnight? I say close to midnight, and that was really because my daughter, y'all, my daughter. So this was her last year. She actually stayed another year because remember when, if you remember, a couple of years ago, she got basically sick and she had to miss a quarter. So anyway, she stayed another quarter, a semester, and she did walk the stage, so-called, because it was COVID, so they had to do, I'm gonna call it a virtual graduation. But she had a few more classes to complete, and last night she called me and told me she completed her classes and she got her note. She's officially a graduate. She's officially got her degree. So she was so happy, and she's just taking care of her business. Like when I watch my daughter take such good care of her business, the way she handle her money, her business, her appointments, I know that's my child. You be thinking, like I said, they ain't paying attention, but they paying attention, and it's beautiful. Hey, that guy from Texas, good morning. Oh, me, Darcy Patton. Thank you for that wonderful, generous donation. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, y'all, for making my life easier. Y'all, it's work. Actually, it's work. It's not work, it's fun. It's fun doing what I'm doing, and I love it. I'm so thankful for y'all. I just wanted to say, like, giving thanks today. So I'm thankful my daughter is official. She graduated. She was like, Mommy, just to hear her voice and to hear all those 4 years of stress, or maybe 5 years for her of college, just to hear that kid in her and that excitement. And she was just really helping me even with the designs, and because she's a design major. And she was helping me so much with just even when people ask for custom orders and how to really take that, what that entails. What she learned a lot, and I was just so happy. But it was happy to hear my daughter happy. Like I know when she was in, especially this last COVID situation when the pandemic came and they had to go online. I remember she kept saying, the 6 months that I've been here, she kept saying, "Oh, Mommy, I miss you. Mama, I miss you. Mama, I miss you." Well, every once in a while, and I really heard that to the point, that pulled at my heartstrings. It's like, that's my child. But now I hear her handling it. Like, I think that was, I'm stressed. And I think now I don't know, she was just saying, I went to the dentist, took care of my business, I have my health insurance, I got to keep that up. I figured out how to do it. Like, she is a problem solver, but that was her mother. Yeah, I could make $1 out of 15 cents if I had to. We always did okay. Remember having 3 cards. We were like, you get up to the register, you'd be like, yeah, $52. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Could you take 44 from that one? 12 from the other one. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like my daughter watched me make it happen, and so it was just so good. I was very happy. So we was on the phone for a good long time. And I couldn't sleep because I had so much things in my mind. But yes, I am wearing the beautiful. So a couple of people when I was walking yelled out, Kenyan woman, Kenyan woman. Yeah, this is very much a Kenyan thing for them. Kenyan woman, Kenyan woman. So yeah, the Kenyan woman or African, Mama Africa. Yeah, you get that a lot too. So somebody asked me, are these Hope and Think with Simmons going to be on the website? Yes, and this as well. But I wanted to show you something that I picked up. And I wanted to tell you why I was so thankful. Having Kwame and Kojo and Faustina and the whole families is a blessing. We're going to talk about Kwame and the blessing that Kwame really is in my life. And I think he makes my Ghanaian experience so much better and so much easier. Because I couldn't imagine going all these places and not having somebody try to really, I mean, as far as tourists go, y'all, and if they think you're a tourist, they don't know you live here. You get charged a lot more for everything. You don't know the language, you're not sure what things are supposed to cost, but after a while you'll get it. That's one thing I gotta say. So when you come with that, there's a learning curve. Come with the fact, and you might get, I'm just gonna tell you, it could piss you off. If you ain't ready for it because you know that they just raised the price on you when you just walked up or they hear your accent, if you not, if you gonna let that bother you, you're going to judge Ghana in the wrong way. Or maybe you're going to judge in the right way. I mean, it depends. But that could be very annoying if you don't have somebody there to help you. And I really, today I saw that in a different kind of way. And I was just so thankful for Kwame. There's certain things they're not going to do, they're not going to say, they're not even going to quote you. At this point, I don't even get quote silly prices, especially in a place like this that I'm familiar with. But on the streets, if he knows the people, and he knows a lot of people. We went to Osu today to speak to James. And James, Rona, I haven't heard from you or seen you on the channel, but I hope you're still around. And because James is he's a designer himself, and he actually he constructs well. And so I brought a sample of the yoga outfit just to, put a zipper, like he got ideas, so it was great. And then I brought him the robes so that he could fix the buttonholes, because we got to have this perfect. My stuff got to go out right. Some of y'all is nice. Some of y'all is going to be like, hey, that's cool. Some of y'all be so mad. Y'all act like we wasn't even friends no more if I do it all wrong. So I just want to do the best that I can. And like I said, I'm sending out the best garment. That's number one. A lot of you too, you are sending me stuff you want custom. Custom's a whole nother ball game, and I'm not ready for those orders because I need to get with my daughter and put in place what that is, how much an hour, what that costs. That's a whole different ball game. When you ask me, oh, I want this, and I want this many yards, and I want it to be like that, and then I want it for this room, then I want it for, that's custom. And custom is, let me get my bearings first, because customs is a whole nother thing. And also too, I don't have a lot of time to go back and forth and find you stuff, especially when I do it at the end and then maybe nothing happens. So I can do it when I can. That's why I said when the website come on, like most places, whatever's on there is on there. If there's many colors, I will make sure that's indicated on the website. And of course, all the sizes. But being able to go and say, okay, I want that, but take off the sleeves, and that's custom as well. Or having me go find stuff, take pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. That's gonna have to be a fee for that, only because that's very time consuming. You don't know on this end what we got to do when we got to go find it, take pictures of it, and we're not buying it yet. Keep that in mind, that we're not buying it yet. So you got to hope that the people will allow you. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But I will offer it as a service. If you feel like I need you to find me something, then there's a service for that. Just so we know and we be respectful of each other's time. And respectful of the process, and also knowing that that's a blessing to have something custom. Most sites you ain't asking them to custom. You are buying exactly what you see, and if they don't have it, you ain't calling them up to ask them if they have it. But with me, we are a little more personal, and I get that. So you can, and customs will be available. Doing customs, I just can't do that at this time. So what I'm going to put up standard sizes for the curtains, for the sheets, things that I know most Americans will have, and then we'll get into, and I'll try to vary that as much as I can, and then we'll start getting into custom. But custom is not just for them. You give me a budget for the materials. Custom is I'll let you know how much that service is going to be. It's just the way it is, y'all. So we got to be kind. I'll tell you, I love y'all so much. The customers I love is y'all see it, y'all buy it, y'all want it. Those are the serious ones. And I got a lot of those clients, and I love it. Y'all know I ain't going to send you no garbage. If you seen it, you saw it, you want it, you buy it. It ain't no back and forth. It ain't nothing. And I really appreciate y'all, because y'all making life a lot easier, and you're making me able to have more time to get more stuff. So just different things. But we'll you know what? I know this is new for a lot, and I know for a lot of people, because I'm on YouTube, I almost feel like that's my best friend, and she can go out and do all these things, but I can't. Some of it's just not possible, but I do what I can. And I try to bring variety to the sites. I'm going to don't worry, the site's going to continue to change. And like I said, don't be upset too if the only thing I can say about the leather bags from the brother, because we're going to put them on the site, there's not going to be another one. So just keep that in mind, that, oh my gosh, she's going to put the leather bags up. Let me get on there that first day. And then when those are gone, she's going to put more leather bags up, but they'll never be the same. So I appreciate my clients. When you see the bag, you want the bag, you send the money, you buy the bag. Like, I love y'all. Y'all got it. I mean, and so I just want to just kind of help us along because I think we're going to need a little help because of my relationship with you all and then the relationship to the things are, you know, everything takes time. And it's taking, even these right here, they're heavy, y'all. The Dinkra stools, the Ashanti stools rather, they're quite heavy. So in order to get that for you, we have to take it to the post office. We have to weigh it, and some of them are different. Let me explain this. Well, the crocodile one, because there's more work involved. If you can see all the pieces of wood, and on the crocodile, the little extra, that one weighs more. This one may weigh less. This one may in the middle. So they all may weigh more according to the work. But you can see the crocodile one. This is wood. This is not. This is all more pieces, so it weighs more. So just little things like that. So there's a lot to be done, but I'm here to do it. I love my serious customers. I love the ones that you want something, you serious. Like we're really in negotiation. I love working with you. I'm working with a sister now, MP. You know who you are. I want to thank you so much. She's a fabulous customer as far as like we working on getting her some of these stools, and even we're working on getting some stools. So I'm working with her, and we both patient on each side, and I want you to have this stuff. Believe me, I don't want to keep nothing from you. Wholesale, got to think about that. I'm noticing most people when if you go to a wholesaler and you say I want 5 pieces, the wholesalers don't do it. That's why the wholesalers, they want you to buy 500 pieces, at least 50. Even when you go to Fashion Avenue, I remember one time ago, I didn't even know, I was walking on Fashion Avenue. This was younger, I didn't even know it was Fashion Avenue. And I went in the store and I saw some tops, a top. And I said, well, can I have one? And he said, one? And I said, oh yeah, I just want one. He said, no, this is wholesale. People buy 50, 100, 1,000. Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was young. I don't know how old. I was in high school. It's like, they went to walk on this Fashion Avenue. Had no idea that those stores was not selling one. I didn't know. I had no idea. So wholesale has to be worth it for all of us because at this point, I'm not getting it wholesale. See, I'm not the fabric. I didn't find a wholesale, but I'm buying it from the fabric lady that's giving me real prices. So that's the thing. But I can do it, but all that's going to take time. So the wholesale, a lot of you want to have me send stuff to sell in your shops. That would work, but I got to figure it out. What am I selling? What are you selling? It's all thought. And it's great thought. I want to do it. I want to help you. But what I want to do is to make it easy is have everything on the site. This is custom. This is an hour. Even the finding of places, giving you lists and helping you out. That takes time. That's an actual service. So that's what I would have my sister create, a place for finding a place for you to visit, to live, to stay. No problem. And then also the thing for the boutique. So you understand that, okay, this is a service. That's a service. This woman is busy. She got things to do. And she's employing all these other people that I got to give money to regardless. Like, I got to give it to them regardless. So I'm hoping that we could actually learn about business. I wanted to thank the sister that said, because I really felt you, like I heard you in a deep way, and I would like to remember your name, but you said to me, I respect your hustle. I want you to know I respect your hustle. Sometimes I forget that I'm a businesswoman too, and that I'm not out here just giving love, inspiration, encouragement, but I've been working for myself for over 20 years. My whole daughter's life. So my daughter's almost 24 in December, and that I've been consistent, and I've been nonstop. I add where I could. That is such a small thank you, but it's recognizing something that I'm doing at the same time. And I don't know if people always see that. Like, this woman is doing it all, in a sense. And so just that was a very nice acknowledgement and recognizing. And I really appreciate that because it helped me to recognize and to big up myself in a sense, but also to remember that for myself, because in all this we have to self-care. Somehow in all of this I got to self-care. So make it easy for me, y'all. You like it, you want it, buy it. the back and forth and the back and forth, that's just stressful. Either you want it or you don't. That's me. So, and I'm not saying I had that issue. I'm saying make it easy for me. Make it easy for ourselves. I'm legit. I'm good. I ain't gonna send you no garbage. The thing is, I freaking buy everything and wear it myself, and I ain't gonna wear no garbage. So you ain't never gotta worry what I'm sending out. It's gonna be legit. It's gonna be real. Why would I would not send you nothing that ain't gonna last, that ain't gonna be legit, that's not gonna be real, and that's not gonna be what you saw. That's me. That's me. So let me show you something new that I would love to add to the site. I got Kwame knows, of course, how to, again, we thank Kwame, I can give you examples that I just won't, because I'm telling you, Ghanaians, the reason why Ghanaians don't really like you to say bad things about their country or to know about the stuff that, that might turn the diaspora off is because they're proud of their country and they would like you to come back, not because they want their money, because they're proud. See, this is something that African Americans, especially conscious folks, we don't have patriotism. We don't. Because we feel like our country didn't love us, and so therefore we don't love it. So the idea of patriotism, we don't have it. And the thing is that they do. And we don't really understand that because we have felt love in the countries that we've come from. So therefore we don't understand the love that they feel for their country. So it looks like they're protecting each other, which is also a beautiful thing. But because we are so disunited, and as diasporans from each other, I mean from the Jamaican to the Trinidadian, from the Trinidadian to the Black American, the Black American to the Afro-Caribbean, or the Afro-Canadian, or the Afro-New Zealand, we divided, diasporans, not just Black Americans. So we can't understand. They don't want one apple to spoil the bunch. So the idea, that's why you gotta, when the ones that are good, you gotta hold on to them and look for that because they are not, everybody's not out to get you. At the same time, people are out to get you. People are out to get you other places as well. So you kind of gotta understand that kind of thing as well. And the amount of work they do. Kwame's learned a lot from me too. Kwame has exhausted himself doing stuff that is not part of the deal. People will pay him, but he got to take taxis. Stuff could be far here. And taxis, and you got to go to the post, and you got to carry the stuff, you got to ask, and you do all that, and the person still say, nah, I don't want it. Y'all can't imagine that, because you ain't going through all the terrain and the traffic and the this, which actually, after they send you the money, you ain't got no more money left. So you got to do things way, way smarter here, and we got to be respectful of business on each end, or it's going to make it hard. It's going to make it hard. So we can make it easy, make it hard. I would like to make it easy. But yeah, but the patriotism, so I remember Kwame said something that he did. It was a fear that he has. He doesn't like, they got motos here. Not to me, I feel like on a level, but no, they're big. They're big here, but I wouldn't ride them. But Kwame doesn't need that. He was talking about how he was selling something once at the airport. And it was a sister, an African-American sister, and she bought two things but left one and forgot. So she called him and said, hey, I left whatever. And she said, I'm just at this junction. He said, I knew that I had to get there as fast as I could. And he has tremendous fear of motos. He only been on two in his whole life. And he got on a moto and went there. And he said, because I wanted her to know, I didn't want her to think that she don't never want to come back to this country again. So that's very important to Ghanaians to make a good impression. That's why they seem like they protecting each other or making excuses. It's not necessarily that. It's that they care. But let me tell you, I know also I tell them with us, that we'll come to a country, and if we feel like we're getting jacked, then we're going to talk bad about the country. If you really want to come to Africa, I'm just going to warn you, there's frustration levels. So when you give me, I got to give him, because he making life easier so we can get all this stuff. I'm walking into a business that people have been in for years, and I'm walking in at a level that I would not be able to had it not be for him. It was funny, there is it is a travel site group I'm on. It's called, I want to say World Class Travel Crew. I think that's what it's called. I know the woman that runs it is Ajua Jackson. And she had this thing, if you could only, it was all these choices, and if you could only choose one, important thing that you would like to have on your next trip, what would it be? And it has something like a companion that a traveler with you that spoke fluent English. I mean, the language fluently. Uh, Somebody who knew how to know the prices. I mean, and in fact, it was all these things that, as travelers, yeah, you would want any one of these things. You would want all of them. I have all of that in Kwame. I have all of that. Now, it's more than a negotiator. It's the language, it's the person, it's the connection, it's the Ghanaian. But that for me is not just any Ghanaian. It's the Ghanaian on the street Ghanaian, because that's the Ghanaian I need. And actually, that's the Ghanaian you need too. No matter where you are, you're going to have to go to the grocery store, you're going to have to go to the market, you're going to have to buy scissors, you're going to have to buy toilet paper. I'm just trying to say, there's no way, unless you got a girl, a houseboy that do all of that. But you're going to have to connect. And so I want to give thanks for that. Just for no other reason than I know the ancestors got me doing this for a reason. So then when you employ me, then it's all the things like I do too. I'm up. I got to go over there. I got to negotiate. I got to go back and forth. I got to do. So it's a lot that we do that you might not know it's actually a business. So I love my customers who like it, see it, buy it. Ooh, we good. And receive it and be happy. So if you're that kind of customer, come through. But let me show you something that I think, a couple of takes, but I love this. Let me show you this first so I bought this, but I asked Kwame, can we find this wholesale, the place? And he said, oh yeah, we can. I think it's gorgeous, and I really want to see it. I know my battery was not high, so I mean, if y'all want it to be on the site, it'll be on the site, but it doesn't have to be. But oh my God, this is made from coconuts, of course, colored, dyed. But look how good, and you know my arms. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that with the colored nails. Is that stunning? That is stunning to me. Like, I love this. You know, I'm probably wear it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me show you the other one. There's variations. So you see, I left that right there. That has more of the green. You can see more of the green in this one. And then this one they're just slightly different colors and different configurations, which makes sense that they probably can't be exactly the same. This stretches, of course. But anything that fits under mine starting first, I know everybody else is going to be okay. So I love this color. This is me. This is me all day. You see colors. I gotta have colors, right? This is me all day. So I love these. So Kwame knows where we can get it. If Kwame don't be knowing something, he go find out. That's what he did. He asked questions. So I'm just gonna put back on the stuff I had. So let me show you the other I Love Ghana cup. I was looking for the one I had. Actually, I asked for it, but she said, well, we have another one. And I said, let me see it, because variety is good. So here's the other one. I love, and then it's the Ghana flag. Remember the other one said I love Ghana, and this one has the Ghana flag. So I bought it for variety, you know, it's for the kitchen. We gotta work out the kitchen, the black star, all that. But I love it, and it's on both sides. So we don't have a plug for the cups yet, but Kwame will find the plug for the cup. Love it. Something simple, but I don't know. I know I'm into mothers now because I drink tea every single day. Great for your coffee, reminds you. Yeah, love that. Y'all, I'm not the one that, go for the dashiki brand. Like, I had it once when I first saw it, but it's so kind of, to me, overdone that I tend not to gravitate to it as much, but I gravitate to this one. Let me show you this. One. This dress, maybe it says already, but I've never seen this style. And of course I got it in orange because I used to love orange. Remember orange? Okay, it looks like the normal dashiki dress, right? Which already looks so divine. But then look at the bottom, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That's the bottom. How feminine, cute is this? I mean, so now, because I know I like to get very unique items, but sometimes we want the everyday with a slight uniqueness to it. So let me show you it in its entirety. It's gonna be hard. How How cute and feminine. How cute and feminine is that? And it comes in every color. So you know what? Y'all will really see it tomorrow. But I thought that was so girly and so cute. And I love the girly and I love the cute. So that was it. That was just a few little items that I picked up and I thought, if we can get these again, we need these for the boutique. This is so, I mean, your daughter could wear it, you could wear it. It has every color. It is absolutely wonderful. And all I gotta do is just get somebody to sew these. And it looks like, actually we got it from the place next door to James. So James can probably make these all day. Love that. I think that is so adorable. And I realized, orange used to be my favorite color, yet I have not done much orange. So anyway, I wanted y'all to see those things. And let me get these comments before the phone goes off. And I gotta pick up my lamps today. I pray them lamps is ready. Okay, we got a lot of, I'm gonna have to go through a lot. Hey Emma, hey, I'm gonna go fast, show. Hey Naturally Clever, hey Hannah, love that guy from Texas. Thank you so much for the donation. Bliss B, you are glowing. Thank you. Congrats to baby girl. Thank you. Hey Lisa Marie, you are helping me so much. Thank you, Elena. Congratulations on the graduation. Yes, congratulations. Yes, my baby. Congrats on your daughter's graduation. Such a proud day. Yes. You're an example for her of how to do life and not let life do you. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Always eloquent words. Bliss be. Leo energy, make it happen. Survivors. This is true. Naturally. Your website about to be lit. Yes. The guys like, hey, Lisa Marie, hey. Excited for the neck piece. The neck thing is so beautiful. It makes me I feel lifted with this. Love Kwame. He's good people, good friend. Yes, indeed. Tyson, congratulations to her and you for living your life a role model. Thou art. Oh, peace and love. Thank you. Hey, Africa, morning. Yolanda, good morning, Yolanda. Hey, sweetie. Yolanda, I got you, though. I'm believing in you. So as soon as I find more, I'm going to make sure I hook you up for sure. Blessed Be says, with the current repets, posting videos of day-to-day life and business on the content, it helps those of us coming to have a we have to have realist perspective. I mean, just that is, yes. The guys with the right, true, yes. I'm coming to pick up my Ashanti stew in person. Yes, blessed be. That'd be lovely. PC Natural Clever, yes, say hi. Gotta respect the hustle. Yes, gotta respect the hustle. Whoever said it, I was loving that. Peace to you as well, that guy from Texas. Thank you for constantly supporting the channel. That's right. We appreciate the male energy. Yes, we do appreciate that male energy. Thank you. That's why Naturally Clever is just her and DJ. They my girls. You see they working it out, so I don't have to work so hard. I appreciate them so much. DJ, I don't know if I got back to you, but I want to make sure. Oh, you sent me. Yeah. You got back to me, and I got something for you. Grand Rising, Sister Lisa Marie and ladies. Hey, DJ, Naturally Clever. The movement says 100. Totally agree with you. Thank you, the movement. Salam, Sister. Hey, yeah, all that running around. It's dope that you are opening his eyes to his value. Yes, loving the moderation. Hello, ladies. Hey, the God is there. Isn't that nice? We got the moderators. Juliana, where you been? So glad I caught you like her. I'm so glad too. Thanks for the love. That's right, Goddess. It's cultural, ancestral, tribal, spiritual. Yes, the movement. Nicole says, why I have a similar bracelet in brown tones. Yes, he showed me the brown tone one. Love it. I would like to have a couple. Yes, he showed me the brown tone one. And I said, I know what I said. I said, brother, you see all these colors on me? And he started rolling here. He started pulling out as many colorful ones he could. I said, I know. He laughed, but yeah, I could get you that for sure. Hey, Carlette, good day. Nancy DJ, Goddess, Life says, thank you, sister. Yes, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Carlette, I love it. The cup is cute and cute. Loving the mugs. Don't you love those bracelets? Thank you. Oh my, the clacking bracelets. I can't wait to get them. Yes, DJ. General Mosquito, my brother. How are you? Peace and love to you all. It's a beautiful day to you as well. Oh yeah, that dress is cute and feminine, right? Feminine, yes. That is beautiful. I love the dress and I bet it will be so comfortable. That's what I'm thinking. Comfortable, feminine, but you're right. Weekend, farmer's market, an outdoor festival, or just if you like me, you can start coming to the next intensive where we're going to actually talk about the letting go of the past so we can move forward and really move forward, have an amazing life. And the first one is the home, and we're talking about clothes that I told you. Y'all know me for the longest. Same to you, General Mosquito, says Carlette. Y'all know me for the longest. I got clothes I only wear in the house. They are sacred clothes, and this could be that for y'all too, especially since the weather is changing. You might want to wear it inside. Beautiful outfit, looks so nice on your beautiful skin. Thank you, YW. Like, share, subscribe, DJs, letting y'all know. Kristen, hey, Khadijah, Unity, yay. Beloved, will you have the leather bracelets you have on? Yes, I will. I think these are great. You see, I wear them every day. I don't know. When I find it, I love it, right? Congratulations, baby girl. Thank you, DJ. Hey, Omi Funke, one of my greatest customers. Nicole, as well, is another one. I want to thank y'all so much for making my life so easy. Hey, this is Marie and everyone. Congratulations, your queen in training. Thank you. And Omi Funke, that second purse, which is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, when you get it, I'm going to tell you something I had him do on it. So just for you. It's beautiful, and we're sending it out today. This is her second one. She's making my life easy. Juliana says, I'm getting the coins together so we can make our way to the continent too. Tanzania, just a matter of, and I'm a busy y'all in Tanzania. First, I want to pick up some nice stuff, and I want to check it out. So yes, Kwame, Kojo came around for the third time, y'all. Kojo laughed. I said, so Kojo, you know that 20 bulb, Kojo, I think I need another bulb. And he was like, oh, okay, huh? He said, okay, don't worry. He tried to bring variety. He didn't have it, but the guy's going to order some more. And he said, whatever you need, just let me know. If it works, if it don't work, don't worry about it. But he's coming back Monday. He's going to change the shades, the light bulbs, and we doing the kitchen all over. That we'll talk about it on Afrocentric, but I need that kitchen. I don't want it to look like a child's romper room. You know what I'm saying? I need it to have that sophistication. So be patient with me. That is truly a work in progress. It's the first room I've ever done like that in my life. First of all, solid colors. Oh my God, that's not only do I love colorful things, I think I like patterns, but I'm loving the solid. It's a challenge for me, and I want the challenge. Also, how to sophisticate that bathroom and bring it to that level where it looks like true art. I do want the whimsical. I do want the fun. I do want the playfulness. Now, I do want that, but I want it to be chic. And so I got to bring in some stuff. That's the one room. Another situation yesterday, and I already was thinking, I think I said in the video, that's the one room. Oh, I love you, Hasina. Oh, look at the little thing. I love that. Thank you so much. The emoji too. Me, Darcy Pa, so generous. I'm thinking that I'm definitely going to bring some artwork in there. I got to have one room. I'm not going to max it out, but I'm going to put some stuff in there to make us realize it. I want you to feel like you could come in, you got your Ghana cup, and we sitting down at the Ghana table in the Ghana kitchen, having a good old Ghana time. But yeah, y'all, I'm looking forward to it, and I come on every day because I know a lot of you want to repatriate, and maybe it's not even just to Ghana, because Tanzania and so many other places. I just want you not to come and want to leave because you're frustrated. You think they're never going to accept you. One thing I know, I can feel this already. I hear Ghanaians say it, but I've experienced it. After about 6 months, they don't do that thing to you anymore. They know you serious. They consider you kind of strong, and they think that you might actually really want to be here. And you start to get treated more like a Ghanaian. And like I said, and I got to do better on this. Learning the language will help it tremendously. So give it time. Like, you would give anything time. You wouldn't go to any other country and leave that quickly. If you really left everything, you packed up, you got your stuff in storage, whatever, you're going to have to give it time. The one thing I'm going to suggest, because the sister wrote me and said, well, she just took some time off from work, which I think is excellent, and she's gonna see how it works and find some type of work here. If you can, like you're hearing this on every channel, come with some, don't come with just savings, come with a business already. Whether it's online, come with a way that you're already making money so that you can have that time, because jobs, I don't know. Now, hustle, you can find a hustle, but that takes time because that's still called a business, and businesses have to be built. And the other thing too is, and this is when I come into the next class, this intensive, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Somebody said, I respect your hustle. I'm gonna show you, oh, Yolanda, you're so sweet. I love you and all that you're doing. I can't wait to meet you one day soon. Yes, I love you too, me, Darcy Pa, for that donation. Thank you. Come into this $87 21-day intensive, that how to move on, because that's where I'm showing you how to not just, because what could happen, you look at these YouTubers, including me, be like, oh, I'm gonna do what she do, I'm gonna do what they do, I'm gonna find out hustle, and it won't be for you. I know when something's for you, it is guaranteed to succeed. It can't fail. That's what I want to teach you to do. So some of you respect my hustle, see my hustle. It can't fail. Nothing I've done, I made. I was just talking about raw food. And yo was like, hey, the skin. I was like, oh yeah, I make my own products. It took me a whole year. Yo was telling me to make it. I didn't even make it. I didn't know I was going to do academy until y'all start asking me these questions about stuff I do every day. Then somebody got in touch with me and said, I'll help you start an academy. I never knew about no academy. Buying and selling goods? Y'all said, why don't you sell that? What I'm trying to tell you, I was trying to go on a vacation. I was trying to work home. Like, and asked the ticket. Then you won't fail. Then you will come here and succeed. You got something for you that is amazing for you, and that's why Kwame was here already. That's why Kwesi brought me over. That's why Kojo and them was already available. I didn't feel like I asked for it. It was meant to be. It was who I already was, and it just came out. Like I asked you today on that video I did earlier, I made laughed about it because it sounded like I was talking about light bulbs, but I wasn't really talking about no damn light bulb, except for the one that go off in your head when you realize that aha moment. You live in a life somebody else told you. You live in a life somebody else designed. You live in a life that somebody else created for you. What you got, you don't have to get scared and be like, I got this business idea, hope it'll work, unless it's somebody else's idea. Unless it's something else you saw. Unless it's somebody said, this is a way to make quick money. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But don't you want the can't fail idea? I'm telling you, there's this restaurant, I'll never forget. And Elena, you gotta ask me, tell me if it's still there. It was near my daughter's school, near Oakland School of the Arts, in Oakland, California, of course. And it was called Rudy Can't Fail. I forget the rest of the name of the restaurant. I think it was called Rudy Can't Fail. And I remember when I left, he had two. He started off with one, and it was a restaurant. And I loved it. I don't know, that stood out to me. He said, can't fail. We not failing. But that was something he must have really loved. I guarantee, and this intensive, as I'm so excited about it because I'm starting off with the home and we're putting things in order. We're going to get our clothes for the house. We're going to get our stuff only for the house. Your home is the most, if nothing else, because I'm showing you how I did this. When you say courage, courageous, fearlessness, confident, hey, I worked that magic up in that house because that's what I saw my mama do. That's how we didn't starve. That's why I'm here today. Instead of starving or struggling or out there somewhere else where I wasn't supposed to be. Because my mother knew how to work her home. We ain't had nothing else, so we had to do it. I'm going to show you step by step the naysayers, your people, your children, your family. Them the ones, they love you, but damn, that love keep you in the same place. Got you fearful and scared. And the next one is the answers. It's all about the answers. Everything I know, everything I learned, even the idea of what you're buying, the mask that the ancestors coming in, those stools. For y'all that know about these stools, some of y'all been getting in touch about these stools. I know y'all understand that this ain't no cute little scribbly signs here. This is spirituality at its best. And do you know I was listening to the radio station today in the Uber that the God people have their symbols as well. I'm about to learn this God stuff too because we need to bring ourselves to ourselves. I love Africa. Some people, I was talking to some friends, they ready to get out. They said they're not African, they Native American. That's fine. Hey, you want to be that? I ain't never gonna argue with that. I'm African. And I take to the African culture, the language, the people. I'm African. Through and through and through. So I will never deny that. I'm personally, if you get mad, whoever else watching, we the greatest people on the earth because we the first. We the first of the earth. But you want to be first for the land? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You could be both. Because in the African contingency, in the African cosmology, it is and both, not either or. I'm an African. And I don't just sell stuff because it's cute, although god dang it is cute. This is all meaningful. So help me out and make my life easy, and I promise to make yours. I promise. Nicole says, you really help me respect the change of the seasons and honor my womanhood through those changes. I don't suffer from the seasonal depression anymore. Yes! Using the techniques I learned. Nicole, thank you. I love your home intensives. I got to get into this one again. I have a few projects and love going through them with the energy of the ladies in the group. Doesn't it make a big difference, Nicole? Thank you. If you would like to support and grab knowledge at the same time, purchase the next intensive, naturally cover, put it out there on other courses at the Blackberry Beauty Academy. Thank you, Queen. Elena says, yes. Oh, wow. Rudy Can't Fail. Still there. Isn't that something, Elena? Can we purchase products through the Afrocentric? You know what? I don't think so, because I know what, matter of fact, that's what I'm not my sister going to do. I'm going to pay for this service. We taking that connection off my connection because that was not my thing. Try it though, because I don't mind a brother making money. That's my ex's line. I don't mind. If you click into it and it's legit, go for it. I'm just gonna actually, that's where now we're gonna click, it's gonna go to the boutique instead. But I would not mind, I wanted to tell you that, forget, try it. And there's an email and a phone number on that website. Call him up because his products are absolutely amazing. They're my recipes. I want to say, but he perfected them. Yes, Yolanda, thanking you for it. I'm from the Caribbean. Africa is very similar, so I will definitely feel, you're going to feel just like home, Lady K. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Going up to Little Ghana this weekend, the Bronx. The Bronx, oh good, is that where the Ghanaians are? That's nice to know. We already started with our Swahili lessons. Eventually, yes, that's beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Okay, see, I done missed me. Okay, we're going to get these out. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. Serious gems being dropped here. Thank you, Naturally Clever. Yes, y'all, coming to this. The home ones, everybody, that's what I grew up on, y'all. That's what I know. And that, talk about how I got here. I wish I could tell you it was the house. I was like, look, I ain't got no money. I can't pay this rent. This is what my mama did. So what we gonna do? Okay. Until they ain't kick me out yet, I'm about to stay. And I'm gonna figure out how to do it. And we do it. It's beautiful. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All right, beautiful queens. I love you so much. But yes, okay, feel free to go into it. Call a brother up and ask him. And I hope he is still selling because his products are freaking amazing. He made them. I started it and he finished it. So I would not mind. It's enough love for us all. And I just want to spread it. But love for Africa first. I'll see you on the next video, probably tonight, with that bright light. We got to talk about that. We didn't get the light change. So, oh, no, I love it. This is going to be funny. Natural Clever, you're going to like this one. So I said, oh, Coach, did you bring another light? Yeah, I did. I said, oh, but wait, it says 20 watts like the other one. He says, no, but this one is not as bright. I don't know. It does look a little frosty. I want to see. But anyway, Monday he's going to come with the other one. Yeah, girl. We got 20 watts, but it's frosted or something. Let's just see how it works out. We're going to check it out. And that means I'm going to be up on 10 anyway. So maybe we need some hypeness. All right, hypeness. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Love you, ladies. Peace and blessings. And gentlemen, love you.